Absolutely.
Former Thunder great, current Warrior great, Kevin Durant can't seem to get past leaving Oklahoma for the Bay Area, even after winning an NBA championship and a Finals MVP. In an interview with Bleacher Report, he said, quote, "I am OKC. I'm still OKC. That blue is going to be in my blood forever. That place raised me. I have people there who would take a bullet for me, and vice versa." Yeah, it's still happening, Jalen. Does he need to stop talking about Oklahoma City?
Unfortunately, he has some people that want to throw shots, too. Russell was one of those main ringleaders, and rightfully so, for a long time. I actually don't mind him having the ability to continue to talk about his time in OKC. Here's why. He played a decade there. He wants them to retire his number. He don't want to destroy his legacy. And the only way for that to happen is to keep talking about it. And that's what he continues to do.
But you got to believe that this city and this organization means so much to him. You know, yeah, he left. It was time to go, whatever.
Sure.
All of that. But he was really raised in the city. You know, he comes into this city 19, 20 years old, coming out of college.
Seattle.
Seattle.
He could be.
But he spent a lot of precious time here, and I'm sure they're very near and dear to him. I don't have anything. You know, I don't see anything wrong with what he said at all.
Could he be setting up a comeback?
Wow.
Who knows? He can do what LeBron did. I mean, he said he is OKC. He still loves the city. He may win another championship in Golden State. May go back to OKC. Who knows? Look, what if Melo leaves? What if Paul George leaves? Could you see him going back to OKC?
But just think about it, P. And maybe, you know, but just think about it. Like with our guy, KG.
Mm-hmm. Big ticket.
Minnesota raised that dude, man. So you know, it was a little bad blood at the end, but you know how the affinity that he has for that city.
But when they separated, it wasn't a bad breakup. You know, KD had a bad breakup. It's like that girl you break up with is a bad breakup. You start talking about her
But you
again.
keep talking about her if you were the one that broke up?
You got to let it go. I think you do got to let it go.
Right?
Unless you, in the back of your mind, you think, I'm going to get back.
Well, the good news is that's not all he said. There was a lot in this interview. This was about his Game 3 shot over LeBron in the finals. Quote, "That was a boop you shot for sure," to everybody, especially Paul Pierce. I heard him say, "I guess you don't want to work no more." That really struck a nerve when he said that. Come on, man. I put in work. I know what you were going for, but come on. One thing I pride myself on is working out and crafting my skills. Mr. Pierce.
I never said he didn't want to work. My thing to him on Twitter was, if you can't beat him, join him. That's all I said. I didn't question his work ethic. I didn't question him wanting to be the best. I just thought, you know, to keep the balance of the NBA how it is, he shifted the balance. You know, we all hate to see that. You know, we like rivalries. We like competitive series. And when you saw that series with OKC and the Warriors go 7 games, with OKC being up 3-1, had a chance to close them, it was just like, man. And once they lost that series, it's like, man, I want to see that again next year.
Right.
I think OKC should have been in the finals. You know, let's see. I think they're right on the cusp of being better than Golden State.
Yeah, I don't have anything, you know, bad to say about KD and what he said in regards to Paul. We all needed that motivation sometimes, you know, and the fact of the matter is guys watch us, they listen to what we say, and they take that as motivation. They just do. And this guy's one of the greatest of all time. Of course he's going to listen to what Paul has to say, and that's going to fuel his fire. It just is what it is. Sometimes we need that extra juice.
I remember the day that I got the news that he left. And like you, I was initially disappointed because when you have 2 of the top 5 players on one team, that constitutes as a super team. So OKC had it, Golden State had it. When he joins them, it's like, man, OKC was there, and now they got to go to the end of the line.
Shifted.
Yeah.
So now,
So
fortunately
close.
for Russ, he got a couple of more players that can put him back.